From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Friday, August 28th. I'm Mike Ludlum. No high school football. A number of Upper Peninsula high school football players, though, were at the state capitol in Lansing Friday to show their support that the high school football season should be moved back to the fall. Michigan High School Athletic Association, after consulting with the governor's office, moved the season to the spring of 2021 2 weeks ago. Two players from Bark River Harris and North Central told RRNsports.com they're not thrilled about this situation.
Oh, it's awesome here. It's good to see everyone out here. We got coaches up here talking. We got superintendents out here talking. We got the entire community out here talking. It's an amazing thing to see as everyone out here and everyone wants to play.
Me and my teammates put in hours and hours of off-season work, whether that be speed and agility on Sundays or on the weekdays, to lifting every week throughout the week. We put in countless hours of effort, and to just be shut down, it really sucks because we put in a whole lot of effort for nothing.
Basically, we just wanted to show that we're getting to the point in our lives where it's not just about the game itself. It's about learning the life lessons along with it, and that taking the sport away from us at this point, especially in our last year of high school, isn't very smart, I don't think. There's a lot of people just kind of hanging out, you know, everyone's kind of throwing around footballs in the park and talking and meeting each other from different areas.
We came down here because we want to voice our opinion. We don't feel that it's right that we don't get to play this fall. Because we've been practicing for a week already. We've already been around everybody, and nobody had any symptoms or anything like that. So I think that taking it away after we've been practicing for a week is kind of not right, in my opinion.
Friday night would have been opening night for many teams in the state of Michigan. An Upper Peninsula golfer has become the Wisconsin Junior Player of the Year. North Central's Bryson Mercier was able to keep his lead to take the honor. Mercier averaged 72.57 shots per round in the 14 events in which he competed. He had a total of 1,347.5 points, which was about 54 more points than the runner-up Ty Kretz of Marinette, and third place was a lot farther back than 54 points. Kretz was in 16 events and had an average of 73.5 per round. High school cross country, the Marquette Early Bird Invite starter Paul Price wore a face shield. All the coaches had face masks, and most of the fans wore facial coverings. Runners could remove their masks about 5 minutes before the start of the race. It appears Escanava's Derek Douglas was one of the early leaders. Gladstone's Drew Hughes and Lucas Hughes joined the pack that had a few Marquette runners by the band shell. And at the finish, Marquette's dominance showed. Carson Vanderschaft reached the line first in 17 minutes, 48 seconds. Gladstone's Drew Hughes was the runner-up in 17:52. Marquette runners took the next 3 spots, with Colin Vanderschaft third in 17:57. No team scores were kept. Marquette had 7 of the top 14, while Gladstone had 4 runners in the top 15. The girls' race also had a clean start. One of the Munising runners pushed the pack early. By the time they reached the top of a hilly section, the pack was stretched out quite a bit. Ishpeming freshman Lola Corpy did not have any trouble social distancing from the field. 20 minutes and 19 seconds, she won by more than 1 minute 20 seconds. Marquette's Olivia Moffitt was second, with Westwood's Heidi McGlathry third. For most teams, first meet of the year. That means a learning curve, but with a twist this year.
This is the hardest year that I've coached in 7 years, because these kids thought there's no way that we're going to have a season. In the back of my mind, I didn't think we were going to have a season. They closed track. The corona is worse now than before. I thought there's no way we're going to have a season. And they didn't excel in practices like they should have. Lola Corpy's desire to be the runner she is, she's had that in her mind for all these years, so she was praying that there would be a season. And so Lola's been working hard all year round.
Another invite will take place next Friday at Presque Isle Park in Marquette, and that meet is scheduled to begin at 11 in the morning.